Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've reached Hump Day. Woo! My name is Jody Angelo, your host for Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers Live, and my co-host / producer, the rock star himself, Jeremy Davis.
Yes, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, sir. Hey, let's give it up for Joey Mills, our first viewer tonight. Tyler Rogers is watching, and Jennifer Kitts. What a great name.
Yes.
How's it going, guys? We're your ThunderStrikers.
What's going on? What's going on? We're here. It's Wednesday night, 7 o'clock
Eastern Standard Time.
And we're ready to rock and roll tonight. Coming to you and broadcasting from...
This is Casa Davis, otherwise known as Dreamy Jives Studio. This is my home studio. It's also my living room. So I guess it just depends on what you want to call it. All right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's home for now. We're going to be broadcasting next week at probably our place, but we'll have to let you know where we'll be broadcasting next week. As you know, we want to start getting into the sports bars and
as we get closer to the season opener, we want to interact more with the ThunderStrikers out there. We're going to have some watch parties. We're going to be able to hang out and have a good time with each other. And
yeah, so let's get this party started tonight, shall we? And to get things started, you know, we just want to keep John Swan in your prayers.
Yes, definitely.
I got a prayer request for John Swan, who went through surgery, and you know, he just needs those prayers. So everybody, just please say a prayer for John Swan that he gets better. And he's our lightning brother. And hey, John, we're rooting for you. Hang in there and, conquer cancer, man. He's got a concert. Why am I thinking a concert?
It was just a Freudian slip, huh?
Conquer that cancer, Joey Hills. What's up, brother? We got you. We got that request out for John Swan, our fellow Sticks of Fire brother. He's going to conquer cancer. I don't know why I said concert.
They said it's because it starts with the same 3 letters.
Okay, and him being a rock star knows all about concerts.
I know
about concerts.
I know a few things.
He knows a few things.
Just a few.
Yeah. A couple of other shout-outs tonight. We want to say hello to Kathy B.
Hello, Kathy B.
She's my secretary at Clorox, my company that I work for. She made a toy drive donation today, so we want to thank her for the toys. We got a couple of toys in that toy box already, so that's a beautiful thing.
Rock and roll, dude. Absolutely.
Oh.
The more toys, the better. It's for the kids. Do it for the kids.
Yeah, that's it. Bottom line, do it for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
We also have my senior vice president of operations of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers Incorporated, my company, Alice. And she has the most tickets sold out of anybody on the ThunderStrikers.
How many tickets did she sell?
17 tickets.
Oh, God, I'm terrible. Let me try that again. What?
That's right.
What?
17 tickets. Alice, you kicked butt.
Okay.
So I'm very, very proud of her.
Good for her.
We're starting to fill up that place, and that's what we were trying to do from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Alice.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Alice.
Yep, a couple of other mentions. My boy Jason Racinos, shout out to him, and who's working right now. And Ted Constantine from Clorox as well wants to watch the show tonight. Ted, I hope you get a chance to see the show and see how good we are. And
well, as usual, it'll be uploaded to YouTube later. If somebody could, hang on, let me get this again. If somebody could type, like, not there, but like down in this area, somebody could just type and let us know how the sound is. Still working on getting the sound in this place good. with the camera that we have. So if you guys can help us out there and let us know if it sounds like crap or if anything needs to be fixed, that'd be a bonus.
Very, very big bonus.
Right. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go over the. So the biggest news is
let's get to the first things first.
Tomorrow night is the biggest night of the year for the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. It is the Toy Drive fundraiser at Snappers Bar and Grill. And we will be there. Me and Jeremy are going to get there early.
Mm-hmm.
What did we say, 5:36?
Something like that, yeah.
Yep, so we're going to get there early, get set up, get the raffle items. And when I tell you we have some really good raffle items, I'm serious about that.
Oh, yes, you are, my friend. I've seen a couple of these.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are things that you guys might be interested in.
Hey, any of you guys like Red Robin out there? Oh, Red Robin!
Ooh, they've got great
burgers. We have a $25 gift certificate to Red Robin that we're going to draw off. We also have not one but two massage certificates from Alice. One's the facial and the other is the massage itself. So thank you for those raffle prizes.
Woo!
Yeah. Ka-ching. Yeah, who couldn't use a massage out there, please?
Yeah, especially with all this rain and stuff going on out there in the world these last couple days. You know,
Yeah, I was on my way to
relax.
pick him up, and I was leaving my job at Clorox, and I've never seen it rain that hard. I mean, I was literally not able to get moving in the car until a half an hour later.
Yeah, I've seen rain like this before, only once back in Vietnam. Nam was a pretty rough time for me. It actually made me younger. Anywho. Do I have that? Do I still have that sound, or did I get rid of it? There we go. Yeah, I still have it. It's like they can't all be winners, folks. The jokes can't all be winners. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
He is desperately trying. So, okay, so we covered the prayer list for John Swan.
Yes.
So our prayers are there.
Yep.
We covered the Snappers event for tomorrow night.
Well, let's talk about Snappers for a little bit more.
Sure.
I mean, this is really big for us. You know,
It's
there's
the
gonna be some-
biggest night of the year.
Yeah, comedian John DeBoer is going to be there, helping you guys with laughs. Max Superdog is going to
Max
be there.
Superdog.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet Max Superdog.
Hey, if anybody has not seen these dogs, they're incredible. They
Yeah.
are popular. They're a YouTube sensation. They get more views than anybody I know.
Yeah, excited to see that.
They are therapy dogs, and I've actually had people say, "Oh, they real."
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. So
One of them
see
sat in the seat while the fine dining.
I saw that, like sat like a human did, and that's always cute when your animals sit like humans.
These animals are professionally trained. They are real. They are not fake, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to take a couple of moments when you get there to, get some autographs from Max Superdog and his trainer, and they themselves bring out the crowd alone,
Definitely.
let alone our own people.
Definitely. And I'm excited to meet our generous Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers fans and friends and family members. You know, come on out, hang out with us. We'll laugh. We'll have a few sips, get to know each other, and have a good time.
Yep.
Wow. So how about we give a couple shout outs here? Fran Straight's watching, Mary Egan, Jesse Tooker, another regular.
Yep.
And Brunson. And Brunson's here watching us. What's up, guys? Rawr!
Our regulars are here, and we're ready to rock and roll tomorrow night. So,
Also, it's not too late to buy tickets.
nope.
If you guys are interested in coming out and hanging out with us.
And if you can't make it, log on to www.tampabaythunderstrikers.com. Hit the donation button, and boom, $15 would help.
Yeah, or even $1.
Or even $1, $5, $10. It doesn't matter. These monies are going to the toys and the kids, and my goal is to get as many bikes as possible. Bikes usually run at Walmart for the kids about $50, $60.
Yeah, good ones are at 80 or 90, but 50 or 60 is good for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
did you
a
get
couple
another
of
bike
bikes.
this week?
We got two bikes. One of them you can check out at Snappers tomorrow night. It's there, and it's on display.
Yeah, a lot going on. I'm excited for tomorrow. So, we've been promoting it for a month. You guys know about it. We know about it. So come out and hang out with us.
This is my third one. The first one was small. The second one was bigger. This one, we could knock it out of the ballpark. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get as many people donating, and bikes and kids. Toy drive boxes full and everything.
Yeah, raffles, jokes, beers, dogs.
Yeah, no, not just dogs.
Super dogs.
Show dogs. These are therapy dogs, folks. They go to the hospitals and they cheer up all the kids, and they are in the same line of business as what we do when we collect the toys for the kids and everything. They go to the hospitals and actually, interact with the people that are dying, or the people that are in therapy, and they need some kind of emotional support. Those dogs are amazing.
Yeah, and again, it's all for fun. It's all to support the community as we do.
So we do that very well.
Then we'll have more for you. I'm pretty sure I'll do a quick Facebook live stream on my page. I'll probably make you do one from your phone. We're not going to do we're probably not going to do a full show
anybody can tell you. My phone sucks so bad. I tried to update my members on the ThunderStrikers page of certain things, and my phone kept on cutting out.
Yeah, that
was ridiculous.
That type of stuff happens.
Okay, so we have one more day for the Alchemy Tattoos 6th Annual Pet Supplies Drive and Raffle. It's a raffle where you could win a $300 gift certificate if you donate August 1st to August 31st. So that means you have 2 more days to get your raffle. Get involved in the raffle and donate whatever you can. I donated a whole bunch of stuff.
Tons of cleaning supplies.
Jeremy's got some.
Yeah, those cleaning supplies are really good too. There's top quality.
I work for
top quality cleaning supplies.
Top 50 company in the world, and I'll tell you what, we have wipes, we have Pine Sol, we have 409, we have all kinds of stuff.
I also really like the Burt's Bees lotions and things.
Burt's Bees, we're going to be getting more of that too. Plus next week we're getting kitty litter, which I can't wait to get because I have 2 of, as you know, I got Prince Cooch and I got Lady Diva.
Prince and the Diva.
Yes, and he's got 2 cats too, so he could probably use some litter too, right?
They're very specific about the litter that they like, so we'll have to talk about the brand and whatnot. But surprisingly enough, well, not surprisingly enough, but cat litter is one of the things that's on the list for Alchemy Tattoos.
Yes, there's a long list of stuff here.
Yeah, food, new litter boxes, toilet paper and napkins, newspapers. Yeah, what else we got there?
Cat food.
Pet food. Yeah, definitely food. Pretty much anything that you think you would need to use to take care of an animal is on the list. Just use your brains out there. Don't bring in an old litter box. Go get a new litter box. Don't bring in a half-open bag of food. Go out and get a new bag of food.
They wouldn't do that.
You'd be surprised at what some of these animals out there will do.
Well, some of them need to be in cages. So we all know that.
So hop down to Alchemy Tattoos at, 13370. Did I get it right so far? Belcher Road.
Correct.
Largo, Florida, which is right down the street from me. It's right over there. Hop in, say hi to Rich, tell him that that you're a Tampa Bay ThunderStriker, and he'll take care of it.
There you go.
For each item that you donate, you will be given a raffle ticket for a $300 gift certificate. The drawing for that happens this, is it Friday? Is it October 31st? Or August?
It's the 31st.
Friday?
Yeah.
Look at my calendar.
No, Saturday is the 31st.
No, Friday's the 31st.
Friday's the 31st. Okay, so Saturday is the 1st. Okay,
Yeah.
So 31st is your deadline.
Yeah.
Or,
That's when he's going to do. That's when he's going to do the drawing.
Yep.
You gotta love Rich. We love him.
Hey, if I win that, the ThunderStrikers win it, because that's not how I roll. I roll with helping the community, and we will take that and we will put it to good use.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
let me just point out that Richard's taking all of the items once he's done, and he's bringing it to the Humane Society of Pinellas County, and they are in Clearwater, Florida, and their address is 3040 State Road 590. If you want to make donations to the Humane Society, Their number is 727-797-7722. I know the ThunderStrikers are definitely going to put them on as one of our sponsors for next year. I already told Richard that we're going to be heavily involved with not only helping Alchemy, but we're also going to be helping Humane Society as well, because that's what we do. We help everybody in the community as much as we can.
Correct.
Yes, it's
Correct,
a correct
sir.
answer. It's a correct answer.
Yes, your first one of the night.
First of many, because
As we all know.
I am your host. I am the host with the most, and when I say something, it's got to be true.
I knew there was a reason I liked you.
And, of course, my co-host
Yes.
is going to debate me on certain things.
Well, someone has to keep your raging ego in check.
And, it was funny this week at work. I actually had my friend, who is also my coworker, tell me, "Oh, Joe, I think you should, chill out with the Tampa Bay Rays bash.
Yes.
Stop with the Tampa Bay Rays bash."
Yep.
And, I said, Paul, all due respect, you helped me name my company. You created my logo. I love you for it. But let me tell you this. I do live in Tampa Bay. Yes. I do support the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yes. I do support the Tampa Bay Bucks. Yes. Why don't I support the Rays? And here's the reason why. I don't like the owner. He's a cheap son of a bitch. He needs to sell the team, get rid of the team.
Nope, you've been indoctrinated. The pizza and the pasta's gone to your brain. You can't think about supporting anybody in the New York Yankees.
I could easily do that if we had an owner that invested in the team and put out a winning team, not a damn losing team like they are. It's frustrating. Now, my second point to this that I told my friend Paul is, what good would the show be if me and Jeremy were both Rays fans?
It would be a much better show.
Lightning
The
fans.
quality of
If
the
we
show
were
would improve greatly.
Bucks fans. We aren't. There's got to be some differences between the host and the co-host. Simple as that. It would not be fun to be, oh yeah, the Rays this, the Rays that, they're great, they're wonderful. No, they're not. They had one winning season in the whole 20 years that they've been alive. They've never won a World Series. They're not gonna in Tampa Bay. So sell the team, get a new owner, get a good owner that will put winning team.
It doesn't matter. No, that type of stuff doesn't matter. And look, there's something it does, but it doesn't. This is why.
Because nobody shows up to the team.
We've talked about this before, is that you're trying to apply the rules that the Yankees have used historically to win championships to the Rays. And the Rays simply can't play like that. They can't buy their players.
You know what?
They can't.
Here we go again.
Completely rebuild.
Here we go again. If they had an owner that put the investment into the team like the Yankees do, they would win. And therefore, people would show up. Even though the Trop is a cesspool, and in St. Pete and Crackville, nobody wants to go to their stadium because their dome is run down. It's disgusting.
Well, think
Get
of
a
it
new
this way.
stadium.
Think of it this way.
It's
As
not
a
a
Rays
baseball
fan,
stadium.
the statistics look like they're going to have a winning season this year, which is better than they did last year. So for me, I'm happy with that.
He settles for mediocrity.
Well, I mean,
The team's 500. My team's won 26 years in a row. Nobody comes close. Every year over 500, every year a winning record. That is an owner that puts his money into the team. Everybody shows up to the games. We average 45,000 a game. I mean, come on. Why can't the Rays do this? Because they play in the Tropicana field with garbage. Get a real stadium. Get a real owner. Get a real owner and build it from there.
All right, let's try something new, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's see how this works. I got a new segment here for you guys. And this actually is a segue. This will segue nice from our previous conversation. You're gonna have to see how I do this.
Oh.
New segment on the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers show. I'm still working on the idea for this, but I was thinking we call it Who Died? Huh? Who's dead? This is a list of people that have died on August 29th. They've bucked the kick it, so to speak.
John McCain died, but that was...
Yeah, that wasn't, he didn't die today. They took a big old kick on the bazooka. So, here's a list of some famous people that you might have known died on August 29th. All right, for our churchgoers, our church friends out there, John the Baptist, August 29th, beheaded. Oof, what a way to go, right? What about Ingrid Bergman? You see Casablanca? Yeah. Fortunately, she died on August 29th, a long time ago. Peacefully in their sleep.
That's the best way to go.
That is the only way to go. It's the only way to go. We've also got one of my favorites, Lee Marvin, the actor Lee Marvin. He was a great actor. Heart attack, dead, August 29th. We got one more here I think is relevant, because I tried to find names of people that you guys would know and not random popes or kings or historical figures that you don't give a shit about. Pardon my French. Gene Wilder.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka. He was in Young Frankenstein.
Good move from
He
you.
died on August 29th of 2015. And to segue back to our earlier conversation, the 2018 race season also died today. Yep, it's true. It's true. I think they have like a 0.01 chance of going to the playoffs. But anyway, that's our new segment.
We buried the Tampa Bay Rays.
That was our new segment called Who's Dead? Fascinating, right?
I was going to say it, but Jeremy beat it to it. The Rays are dead.
Yeah, their season's pretty much over. Unless, and they're not mathematically eliminated yet. Here's the thing, is they have a chance. If every batter that goes to the plate gets a hit, right? Mm-hmm. If every strike that the pitcher, or every pitch that the pitcher throws a strike, mm-hmm. If all of the teams that are in front of them go on a ridiculous losing streak,
so
they have a chance.
Blake Snell would have to pitch all 32 games left.
Well, I mean, maybe not even Blake Snell. Like they could just throw anybody out there. Throw some of the outfielders out there and have them pitch. I don't care.
Why not? They do everything else weird. They bring in their relief pitchers to start.
Isn't that interesting though? That they don't call them starters. They call them.
I know Jeremy's going to fall off his stool here when I say this, but everybody seems to think I have this deep hatred for this team. I do not. I do for the management. I do for the ownership. But there is a manager on that team that has gained my respect. I mean, Cash deserves at least a second or third place finish on the Manager of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my! You're right. I had to strap myself down for that one. Did you actually just pay a compliment?
I did.
Yes.
And Blake Snell will be a Yankee in about another year or two.
No, he's under contract for a while. No, we got it.
They can't afford him. They won't be able to afford him. After a year like this, they can't afford him.
This is his third season.
How are you going to give Blake Snell $100 million when you can't even pay a stupid payroll like they got of pathetic, $40 million?
This is how the Rays do it: is they get their pitchers young, they bring them up slowly,
and then they get rid of them.
They get rid of them after 6 or 7 years.
Look at Archer; he's gone.
Yeah, but when's the last time you heard anything good about Chris Archer? Exactly.
He was your ace until Snell took over. Yeah.
Or that's arguable.
No, it's not. I mean, Blake Snell is the best pitcher on the Rays right now, right?
Definitely.
Archer was last year, and Blake Snell was threatening last year to be the best pitcher.
Archer always had this thing about they always talked about how he had electric stuff, but he could never really put it together and whatnot. So I don't know. I wasn't sad to see him go. Blake Snell, I think once the league figures out how he pitches, that he's going to be he's unhittable this year. But I think next year he's definitely going to be hittable again once they have time to review the tape in the offseason.
Wow.
But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not delusional. I do not world of things. All right. Yeah, the race season's pretty much over, barring a miracle.
And the great thing about it is Jeremy concedes like this every single year, except the one year when they went on to the World Series and lost to the Philadelphia Tube Stakes, who the Yankees beat the following year in 2009.
But the Rays, we can't talk about the Rays too much.
No,
we can't get trapped in that.
We really can't.
We'll talk about this for like
And like
3
I told
hours.
Paul, you know, this is what makes the show so fun. You gotta have a Rays basher and a Rays fan together and duke it out. That's the beauty of it.
I agree.
Do I hate the Rays? No. I hate their ownership.
Oh, okay. I'll actually remember that you said that.
Yeah.
So if you'll give me a second here just to do one other thing.
Absolutely. Take your time.
Because, you know, I'm working hard at being a studio engineer. You know, I've got you guys here. Just want to show you our flyer. Stingray Live Studios, Stingray Live Productions. We record your album for $35 an hour. We rock all genres. Stingray Alive. We've even got this really sweet, like, Stingray guitar back here. Custom Stingray guitar. Check it out. So if you're interested in recording your dream album, you call me. And actually, interestingly enough, here's a little segue. Well, I don't know if I can say that just yet. Hang on, I won't spill the beans about that yet because I'm not sure if she wants me to. But I have been working close with your buddy Paul.
Okay.
Finishing up his stuff for his album release. He's a great guy, Paul Pavlovich.
Big shout out to Paul.
Yeah, big shout out to Paul. He's talented.
And I won that argument from Paul too, because then he conceded. He said, you know what, Joe, you're right. You really are better off being a Rays basher than being a Rays favorite with him, because then that would be a boring show.
Yeah, you know, we're not gonna sit around and agree with each other all night. That's just dumb. But yeah, so any of you guys out there need recording services? You got a song you want to sing? You got something you want to record? Some spoken word? You know, you got an album you want to produce? All of that. Give me a call. I don't even know the number off the top of my head. I'll give it to you guys later. I'll put it in the comment section over there or down there, depending on where you're watching.
Wow.
See, if we're on YouTube, the comment section's down there.
How could you set them up for that and then
You want to give the number?
not give them the number?
I'll give them the number. You're absolutely right. 727-614-1042 will put you directly in contact with me, Jerry Davis,
The rock star, the
producer of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you're a Rays fan, he'll give you 10% off.
Hey, they'll start throwing discounts out there. This ain't,
He's got to make a living.
yeah, this ain't charity work.
Oh, what do you think I do? I do charity work.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You do what you do.
Yeah. And I host this show, and I love doing it. And folks, we're going to be, I don't know if Jeremy wants to, but I definitely want this show more than once a week. So we're working on that too, and we're working on more than one location as well. So as soon as we nail down and we have confirmation on certain places that I'm looking at, we'll be broadcasting from. So that'll be great. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot of projects and stuff like that. So he may not be able to do a second show.
To say the least, we'll have to figure out if a second show is in the logistics or not.
But you know, something wrong?
I don't know. It's just hard to tell. Just technical stuff.
Okay. Well, are we ready to hit our most famous, wacky, disturbing, crazy?
We'll have to figure out if the second show is in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Wow.
Yeah, it would really help if.
And you know what's weird is that he named this segment too.
Danubius.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Here's the introduction.
Wacky, wild, ridiculous news coming to you all over the world from the CEO and founder and president of our Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, my good buddy, Dreamy Jives.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Okay. Let's start off with.
Go slowly here so I can see how good my jokes are this week. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not.
Okay. Neighbors weren't calling this Aussie granny for. What the hell? Neighbors weren't calling this Aussie granny for receptacles or pinning patterns. They called Faye Morgan, 81, of Brisbane, for help removing two massive pythons from their barbecue grill.
Pythons?
Pythons.
Like snakes?
Yes.
Oh my word.
And sure enough, Morgan grabbed the snakes by their necks and put them in a box for authorities. I'm not scared. I love it, said Morgan, who grew up on a farm.
I could just imagine like some 80-year-old woman going out there and fucking grabbing a snake and just shoving it in there.
Okay.
Classic. Sounds like that kind of lady.
Experts are developing high-tech robot strawberry pickers,
Whoa.
pushing the buttons of farmhands who fear that they will be replaced. A gadget prototype created by the University of Essex computer scientists will likely be unveiled in a few months. The developer said he hopes the bots will one day work alongside humans on farms to reduce production costs.
Yeah, I'm sure that he wants these machines to work alongside humans.
Yeah.
What a bunch of...
Forget about hip cats. Sharks are the ones that love jazz. New research
Slow down. Stop right there. Sharks, apparently, they're claiming that sharks, like fins on their head, sharks, or fins on their back, rather, love jazz.
Yeah.
All right.
Scientists at Australia's Barkwig University Fish Lab, who trained 5 sharks to swim to the end of a tank for a treat when a jazzy jam was played, or snubbed when classical musical or rock was played.
Huh. Yeah, that's actually an old theory, you know, that music and sound waves can affect the way animals react. Like with cats, they have a clicker, you know, those little clicker training things that they use.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have music that has a lot of clicking and stuff in it, then the cats react differently. Mm-hmm. Interesting that they would try it on sharks.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If you were in the water with a shark, and you played some jazz music, do you think a shark would be nice to you? A simple question, Mr. D'Angelo.
Yeah.
A baby could answer it.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got for me here?
Okay. Ready
So far, I'm not impressed.
So, you're not impressed?
Not impressed. You gotta really hit me with something stupid. I want to hear something really stupid.
Okay, these cows got rams.
I think I know where this one's going.
Kentucky! A Kentucky motorist smashed into a truck hauling cattle, overturning it and releasing dozens of bovines onto the road. At least 25 cows went on the 25 cows went on the lamb for hours, hoofing it across Highway 62 in western McCaffrey County.
Oh, I thought they were going to make a sheep joke. Like they're talking about rams and lambs. Like I thought they were going to make some sort of sheep joke.
No.
Yeah, you built me up there and then you crushed my dreams. Just like the Rays do every year.
Dinner was bananas.
It's a story about monkeys.
A pet monkey bit a boy's finger at a restaurant in Florida, prompting owners to end their Monkey Mondays promotion.
Monkey Mondays.
Mary and Richard Van Houten often brought their 2 captions, Jojo and Talini, to the diner at Carrabba's Italian Grill in Stewart, Florida, and let them hang with customers on the patio. But when Jackson, 8, asked to pet Jojo, the monkey chopped down on his pinky, sending him to the hospital.
I think every restaurant and business out there should have Monkey Mondays. I think that, like, what a great way to get people into your business. Hey, maybe we should talk to Randy about doing Monkey Mondays at the Family Nutrition Club in Hudson, Florida. Good friend of ours.
Yes, yes.
Do you think he'd be up for doing Monkey Mondays?
That would be interesting. I'll have to see.
Well, we'd have to get a monkey.
That might be hard to do.
You'd be surprised. I actually could get us a monkey.
That would be nice. As a mascot?
Well, I'm not bringing a monkey into my house.
Well, no, and I don't think that we can bring a monkey into a sports park.
You'd be surprised. You know, there's before you go on, speaking of this, you know, we were talking about Max Superdog earlier.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys out there are familiar, but there's a famous bird, a famous parrot here in the area called Spike. You ever heard of Spike?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we could, I could reach out and see if I can get Spike out to come out to one of our shows.
That'd be interesting.
And a monkey.
Animal. Okay, ready for this one? A feisty mama pig went nuts on a Chinese farmer who got too close to her newborn, chomping down on his testicles.
Man, trust me, that is not a good thing to happen. I'll never let that happen.
Listen to this. The protective porker sent the 75-year-old man away squealing after he came into close to peek at her piglets after she gave birth. The man lost his left nut.
Oh, yeah. I guess that happens when a monkey bites you in your the old nether regions.
It wasn't a monkey, it was a pig.
Oh, I still got monkeys on mine, man.
Apparently, I said pig. Did I not say pig?
I thought you said pig, but I don't know. I'm just still fascinated with these monkeys. Love monkeys.
He's really thinking about monkey stuff right now.
It's true.
I'll come here next week and there's a monkey hanging around
You
here.
want to see my monkey impression? Like, all I can do is be like, ready, guys? That's all I got. That's what I got. It's not bad, though, is it? It's not bad, right? I'll do it. No, it's just sorry.
You know what? Roddy McDowell needs a partner.
All right, my friend. I think that's enough wild and
He
witty.
was really, really good, man. Planet of the Apes. Come on now. Who hasn't seen that movie?
Which one though? There's the rebooted ones and there's the old versions.
The old.
Yeah, back then, the movies were made differently.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you can't have an intellectual thriller about monkeys that take over the planet. Now you have to have like explosions, war, battle, shooting monkeys with assault rifles. I think Woody Harrelson was in the last movie. He was the colonel, and there was a scene where he was like fist fighting with one of the monkeys. Whatever happened to just a guy on the beach going, "Damn you!" staring at the Statue of Liberty. Damn you! Oh, great scene.
So one of the things that I thought about, in my quiet time when I do get it, I thought about instead of having the player profile segment, we should have the Bolts fans out there, and there's plenty of them, vote on who would be their favorite Lightning player. I think that's kind of cool to find out what engage the interest of who would win in the popularity contest, because we have so many popular guys on the team.
Maybe we could make it interesting. Like instead of it just being a straight poll, like maybe we could do another sort of I'm trying to think how this might work. Like we could do like a Facebook poll as we did before, and see who. Of course, they're all going to vote for Kucherov, probably. But just in case they don't, if let's just say everybody votes and they all vote for Kucherov, then we could do I'll write a song for Kucherov, or we could do a donation to a charity that he supports. That'd be an interesting idea. If you guys tell us who your favorite Lightning player is, and whichever one gets the most votes, then we'll ask our new rep, Joey Jalupy. If he can tell us,
I talked to him today.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. So we can ask him what sort of charities to. Let's just say, for example, that you guys choose Kuch. Then we can find out which charities Kucherov supports, and we can make a small donation on behalf of the ThunderStrikers.
Yeah.
What do you think about something like that?
I definitely love the idea. And, like I said, this idea has been floating in my head there for the past week. And, on my quiet time, I think about, some of the things to add to the show. Of course, we only have an hour to do the show. But, once I go twice a week, I'm going to need more material. Still working on getting that. That's not going to be a problem because last year we had 2 shows last year. One of them was in the studio, and the other one was at our place. And we're going back to our place, by the way. So
excited for that. I want to meet those guys. And actually, interestingly enough,
I highly recommend the fettuccine alfredo.
Well, and the whole place is pretty chill too. I actually have been there before, but it was a long time ago when I used to work for Nielsen TV Ratings.
Yeah. And
their call center was right across the street from them. They're on Virginia Avenue and 580 in Dunedin, right?
They're on 580.
Let me bring up the map here, and you can tell me if we're talking about the same place.
It's not the same place.
Maybe not Virginia is the right word. Hang on, let me look it up. Fact check, Janice. Janice, fact check.
So our place is on 580 on Main Street in Dunedin, and that's where we're going to be doing some broadcasts out on a porch, and it's pretty cool. Definitely a cool place.
I'm almost like really sure that this is the place.
It's most definitely not the place.
Oh, okay.
He did not work next to our place. Nope.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the same place.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to getting into some sports bars and.
Actually, maybe it is. Actually, this is the same place. Yes, it is. It is. I could prove it to you.
Prove it.
Yes. Okay. So, and I'm exactly right. Let's take a look. Take a look. This is the moment. This is my moment where I finally prove you wrong. Okay. So here's our place, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of this street right here? See it?
Virginia Street.
Yes. What did I say was the street that it was on? Virginia and 580. Delco's original subs is right there.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. The Nielsen building used to be right here.
Okay.
So what I used to do after I got done working, I can show this to you, at this call center back when it was there, like 15 years ago.
I ain't buying it, folks.
We would walk right up here, and we pop right in here to our place for coffee on the in-between. I win! I win!
No.
I win! I have to go through my archives.
How long ago was this? Because our place
Like
has not
15
been on
years ago.
580 Main Street for that long.
Okay, well, it might not be.
You went to the our place that was a very small our place. This Greg owns this place, and it's a lot bigger, and he's only been open with that new one for a few years.
Okay, well, then I've been in the same building by...
Same building.
I'll have to find a picture. I'm going to go through my archives. And I'm going, this is my moment. Yes. Yes, I knew it was going to come.
There's no foundation, folks.
Yes, there is.
There's no foundation. He has not been able to prove to me that
Gotcha
he
this time.
said that he was in the our place. It was not our place when he was doing that. It was not our place. Greg, the owner, will even tell you that it wasn't because he wasn't
All
there.
right, well, it might not be the exact same business.
It
But it's the
wasn't.
same building. It's the same format.
It was not our place, though.
Eh,
It was. No, it wasn't. I'm going to call Greg later, and I'm going to...
No, you don't have to prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. My job is to prove me right.
But it's not going to work because I have the authoritative figure that owns our place, and he wasn't there because I was going to the one that was across the street. It was called our place, but it was a lot smaller. It was not that location.
It is this location.
It must have been a different name, but it wasn't our place then. I'm telling you. It was not our place when you went to that building there. I promise you that.
I think we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one until I can come up with photographic evidence.
Until the owner, Greg Smeater, verifies that that was not our place at the time that he was engaged in his activity going there. So I'm sorry to tell you, Jeremy, but you're wrong.
Well, no, I'm not technically wrong yet. I would say
You are.
I would say that for right now.
He's so embarrassed, folks, that he won't even come on camera because he knows that our place was not at that location at the time that he's claiming. It was some other place. I do not know the name of it. I can ask Greg what it was because he bought the property. The place was property.
Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna have to stand on camera here. And
Greg will definitely verify that I am correct, and Jeremy will have to find another thing that he could possibly try to be right on and fail miserably, kind of like his arguments with the Rays.
How about we play a game of chess?
Chess, I don't play chess.
There we go. Anyway.
I warned Paul not to play you in chess, and he went ahead and did it anyway, and then he told me that son bitch beat my ass.
Oh, he told you about how badly I crushed him, huh?
Yes.
Here's the thing, is that he was even telling me that he just dabbles in chess. I don't dabble, my friends. Like, I've been trying to study this game as best I can for the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course I crushed it. Of course I just absolutely destroyed it. But it wasn't about like that. For us, it was just hanging out, you know, playing.
For that moment, Jeremy had a good feeling of victory. But he wasn't engaging in verbal confrontation with the host of the show. He was engaging in a friendly game of chess, which he is an outstanding player. He's like a professional. And Paul had no chance to beat him. And
no, he had a chance. He had a chance.
He literally had a chance?
Well, I mean, it was an outside chance, but he had a chance. I gave him a couple lessons too. Oh, that's another thing out there, ThunderStrikers. If you guys want chess lessons for your kids, I do chess lessons.
Oh, how about that? Our producer does chess lessons. So if any of you guys like chess, I guess you can learn from the rock star himself.
Yeah.
Just our friend, the rock star, comes up just a little short when it comes to tangling with the host of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. The man that tells it like it is, and the man that is never wrong. So good luck, Mr. Davis, in your trying to convince the owner of our place that he was there at the time that he went there when he wasn't.
Here, show everybody this. Speaking of this, is a fun thing, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I have a signed Babe Ruth baseball. You want to see it? Yeah. Check out my Babe Ruth baseball. I didn't say it was signed by Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
It's just signed Babe Ruth. I love that baseball.
Yeah, I love this baseball. It's signed by Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Babe Ruth didn't sign it.
Okay.
It just says Babe Ruth.
Yeah,
check out this one.
Somebody will buy it for $5.
Yeah. Now check out this one. You ready for the next ball? You're going to put that one down.
Where are we going to put it?
All right, put it down underneath the chair or something. There you go. All right, here's the next one. This is another one. Tell me if you can tell which team this baseball came from.
Okay. Good Lord Almighty.
Every year. And you'll know exactly the team once you find the good name on there. There's a couple good names on there.
Wow. This is a true test right here.
Yeah, and once you see one out of the two names that's on there, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. I'll give you a clue. It was like 1985.
1985. Well, it looks like it. Some of these names I can't even.
Whoa! Hang on. Give me a second.
Oh my Lord, Roger Clemens.
Yeah. So now 1985. Which
it's the Red Sox.
That's right. I think you've also found Wade Boggs.
He's got an autographed baseball featuring the Boston Red Sox, which I call them because we have 27 World Series championships and the Red Sox have 8. So, there's no competition in lifetime.
Yeah, but you have to admit that's a nice little piece of memorabilia.
Oh, it's Bob Stanley. I recognize him.
Yep, I think Wade Boggs is on there too.
Jim Rice.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's classic. That was like I think that was the 3rd baseball game that I ever went to. And yeah, I got that ball.
Yeah, he's definitely got some names on here that I remember.
Whole team side.
Where we beat the Red Sox many, many times over the years. Many times. Many times.
It's a nice piece of memorabilia, though, right?
Yeah. It's a nice piece of memorabilia. You got,
it's a
Red Sox. It's a Red Sox.
Here, just toss it back.
Here's your Red Sox.
Thank you. It's actually one of my most prized possessions.
It's actually a prized possession of his because it's signed by the Red Sox.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. All right, so what's next?
I remember when Bucky Dent hit that game-winning home run and beat the Red Sox.
I remember the time that Bill Buckner let that ball
go through his head and the New York
leg.
Mets beat the Boston Red Sox. That was 1986.
That was embarrassing. Like I still remember, like my entire family basically going into a coma when that happened. Because it's like the kid all he had to do was catch the ball, and it went right through his bloody leg.
Right through his legs, and the Red Sox lost.
Terrible.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you have more nightmares than that, my friend.
Well, that's why I'm so used to the Rays. That's why what's going about the Rays doesn't bother me, because I grew up in a culture of losing.
Jeremy grew up in a culture of losing.
Yep.
He was a Red Sox fan.
Perennial loser. years.
And now he's still engaging in that
Ah.
all these years later as a Tampa Bay Rays fan with 20 losing seasons. Well,
They have not had that many.
Actually, 19 losing seasons. I'm sorry.
They have not had that many losing seasons.
They went to
That's
the World
another
Series
false-
once, got beat by the Philadelphia
false.
Tuesdays. And then in 2008, 2009, the Yankees played the same damn team that beat the Rays, and we won the World Series.
False.
But that was an impressive baseball signed by all those Red Sox. And, too bad that they suck. And they only have 8 World Series championships. Yes, they do. Well, how many do they have then?
How many do the Rays have?
No, the Red Sox.
I don't even know. I don't care. I really don't care.
8. 8.
Yeah, they had to wait 8
The Rays
years, 60 years.
0.
I know. Thank you. You don't have to. I'm well aware of the. Never tell me the odds. I'm well aware of the statistics, my friend.
He is well aware of it.
Yes.
Well,
All right. We're in our final 10 minutes here. So, how would you like to close out this show?
we don't have a call in, so we can't do that.
Nobody's calling us anyway.
Why not?
I don't know. Do you remember that movie Major League with what was his name? The character's name was Harry Doyle, but I have to look this up. He
Again,
was an actor. He played the dad in Alf. Bob Uecker. Bob Uecker. That's what I thought.
okay, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, there's this great scene in there where he's talking about how the Indians lost 7-1 to the Rangers. He's like, his 7 runs are 1 run on 1 hit. He's like, we only got 1 goddamn hit. And he goes, I can't say it on the radio. And he's like, don't worry, nobody's listening anyway. It's kind of how it is around here.
So Joey
Jalopy.
called me today, and next week I get to choose a day that I can go to the Amalie Arena and be part of the thing that they're having for their season ticket holders. So I'm looking forward to that. I get to meet my rep, the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers rep. So he will have over 1,000 members to cater to.
Absolutely.
In just our group alone, let alone Sticks of Fire and all those other groups.
Yeah, does he deal with all the? Because there's a few groups in the area that sort of do what we do. They don't do it like we do it because we do it the best.
We do it the best. We do it the
But-
way. We don't do it the Sticks of Fire way, but I'm part of Sticks of Fire, and I'm a proud Sticks of Fire member for the last since 2015.
Okay.
So they do things differently than we do, but you know what? They're great, and so are we.
Yeah, it's collaboration. Not everybody's going to do the same things the same way.
But the one thing that we have in common is we support the same awesome team,
Yep.
and Tampa Bay Lightning, the only team in Tampa that's wins.
Ooh, mental note. Next week I need to get a puck. We need to get a puck in here so I can. I'll have one. Oh, do you have one?
In that bag. Folks,
Which one?
this is
This
going to be
one?
raffled off tomorrow.
This
in
one or
our,
this one?
it's in the small bag. We have a puck that's going to be available to raffle off tomorrow. And Jeremy is going to take it out if he can find it.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of crap in here.
Well, that's the box of a host of the show. You have to expect a lot of stuff.
Here, hang on. You got some cupcakes. Is this it?
That's not a puck.
Okay.
Oh, well, bring that to me though. I'll show the people. This may look familiar, folks. If you're a Vinny Laviere fan,
The Cavalier.
they gave this out on one of the promotions. I have an extra one. This could be yours. It's going to be a raffle item tomorrow night. So if you're going to the show, you may want this. It's a collector's item. Vinny, I love Vinny. He was one of my favorite players.
What is that? A bobblehead?
It is a statue.
Ooh. Is it still sealed? Doesn't look like it is. We'll put this back in the box afterwards, guys. Yeah, give him a shot. Give it a little preview. This is good stuff.
There you go. Look at that.
Look at that. Man, I'm kind of interested in that.
So you can bid on this. It's going to be up for grabs. He's got his captain jersey, Tampa Bay Lightning. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I was able to get this at the night giveaway. I got a couple of them actually. So I wanted to raffle this off.
Cool.
Now Jeremy has in his possession Tampa Bay Lightning puck.
Yeah, it's signed, but I mean, it's signed by a doctor apparently, because I can't read who wrote this.
John
It's like,
Cooper.
who?
I think that's Coach Cooper.
The coach signed it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Ooh.
Yeah, J. John Cooper. There's the suit.
I mean,
Yeah, that's Coach Cooper.
tough to tell. It just looks like
It does look like that.
looks like a doctor signed it.
Well, a lot of these players, they scribble stuff. They don't.
Well, I mean, they're signing tons of things. Like, they can't sit there and be like,
Yeah. So they just.
yeah. I know I do the same thing too when people ask me to sign autographs, which happens all the time. Right?
I guess that's what happens when you're a rock star, huh?
It happens when you're good at your job.
There you go. Well, you're getting better here with this one.
Thank you. Another rare Joe D'Angelo compliment.
Well, I do compliment when, I am a complimentary type of person. I do compliment.
Yeah, you're a good guy.
So I do great for the community. I do wonders, and it's great to just be blessed enough to have this ability to do this. And so this is why we're doing it. We're doing it for the kids. We want everybody to open up presents at Christmas time, and needy families need these toys. So thank God for Mason Dixon and Q105, which is another reminder that I will be going to the broadcast studio live on the air with Jeremy. So he will get to be in the studio, meet Mason Dixon, and hopefully Paul Street's there. And
What?
Friends, yeah.
I'm going to get to meet Mason Dixon?
Yeah, the legendary Mason Dixon, yeah.
Woo! That's pretty cool.
Yeah! I love going to the studio. I love being on the regular radio.
And there's a real radio.
The real radio.
Terrestrial radio.
But what we need to do, aside from Q105, is also get 98 Rock and 102.5 and Bone involved.
Yeah.
It would be nice to get some of these other local radio stations to come on board with the ThunderStrikers.
Well, as the CEO, founder, and president, I leave that up to your good judgment and good sense, my friend.
Yes, but do we not have a connection with the Bone or 98 Rock?
I don't know. I know I don't, but we can figure out a
We
way
can
to
work
do
on
it.
it. We can work on it. I'm friends with Deuce and a couple of the 98 Rock guys.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that.
Yeah.
That's something.
We'll send a couple emails out to people and figure out if we get any bites. Yeah.
Well, once we start broadcasting in the sports bars and get bigger, I think we're definitely going to get recognized a lot more. Just starting out and everything, I think we're on our way. I mean, we have this show once a week. We have YouTube where we get, what is it?
What?
YouTube. What is it?
I'm not sure where we're going with this. What?
Not worldwide.
Galaxy-wide.
Oh,
We're transmitting
so
out
far
to.
off. This.
Well, I didn't know. I'm paying attention to something else over here, so I didn't know we're talking about that. Yeah, not just statewide, not just countrywide, not just worldwide, but galaxy-wide. People on Saturn are be listening to our show.
And Uranus.
Hey, I don't know about that. But I know people on Saturn will be.
Rocky Mountain High.
That's right.
The legal smoke.
Yeah, of course.
Point.
Everything's legal. Totally legal. It's a family show. Anywho. So.
Yes, I went there.
Yeah. We got a couple minutes left here. I'd just like to say, if anybody out there is driving, be careful because it's going to keep raining like this for another 2 hours. It's going to keep raining like this all week. So be safe. Use your better judgment.
Don't let the rain decide what you want to do.
Exactly.
If I would have fell into that trap, we wouldn't have had a show tonight.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I'm going to defy this rain. I'm going to get into my Tampa Bay Lightning car. I'm going to drive my car, pick up Jeremy, and we're going to get this show on the road tonight. And we did.
Right.
We did.
And the show must go on. We're consummate professionals. We will brave the elements to be here for you, our loyal and friendly ThunderStrikers. Make sure to check us out tomorrow at Snappers.
Tomorrow night is the biggest night of the year. If you can't make it, well, you can always go to www.TampaBayThunderStrikers.com. donation link.
Yep.
$5, $10, $15, whatever you want to give. It's going to the toys. It's going to the bikes that we're gonna be. We already have 2 bikes. Let's get another bike. So
Yep.
whatever donations we get, we're gonna put towards the bike. Get some more bikes in there and bring them to the radio station.
Yep. But yeah, again, snappers tomorrow. We're gonna see you guys out there.
I'll even dance.
Oh, you're gonna dance?
Yeah, I'll even dance if we can get the money.
Woo. Well, as always, my friend.
Great show. Rock
Sean
star.
Angelo, Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. Watch us on YouTube
Tomorrow
later. Leave a comment over there if you're on Facebook. Leave a comment down here if you're
Tomorrow
on
night's
YouTube.
the biggest night of the year. Get the snappers. Let's do it, folks. See you next week.
See you in the future, guys.
See you in the future.
Absolutely.